Good. Good morning, you guys. Liliana from Vanilla Canela here. Welcome back to my channel, to another video. Today is Monday and we have a very busy week ahead as usual. We actually have some friends who are visiting Italy. They're, touring around, and then they're going to come and see us as well on Wednesday. We can't wait to see them actually. That'll be really good. But just noticed that I have something on my top there. My dress. God knows what that is. Looks like water, but anyway. So yesterday we got a very cool delivery from Ikea. We've changed the covers on our sofas. Let me show you what they used to look like. And this is what they look like now. What do you think? The reason why we bought these sofas, they're called the Erktorp, I'll put it here, Erktorp or whatever, was so we could change the covers whenever we fancied. And I've been wanting to do it for a long time. So in the end, they've now come out here in Italy with a massive range, maybe 12 different types of covers, different colors. And they sort of reduced these ones that you've just seen. They're kind of like a green, bluey. They actually are described as blue, but in my eyes, they're green. Everyone else thinks they're green. They're kind of like a teal, I don't know. Anyway, they'd reduced those to 79 euros per sofa, if that makes sense, for the covers. So I thought, yeah, let's do that. I do still want to try and get at some point a sort of one more on the cream side or the light brown side. But for now, I thought it just changes the whole feel. Feels like we have new sofas. I think it actually goes really well with our shutters. And with the picture, it's very colourful. Love it, love it, love it. If it gets too bright for me, I can take the cushions off and just put something like black and white, to tone it down. But for now, I'm really happy. You guys know I love colourful stuff. We also got one of these for Oscar. One of these, is chalk on the other side. And then drawing stuff here. I've always thought this is really cool. Oscar and Alex have already done quite a few drawings. This was me as well, trying out different pencils. So I've had to put the pencils away because Ozzy just throws them. He's throwing everything about. So if I leave them there, he'll just be throwing them and it will break the stuff inside, I think anyway. So we leave it there for now. So anyway, right now I'm getting myself ready. I look awful. I need to put some cream on and whatever. And we have a friend coming over for a play date in about an hour. So let me finish getting ready. Guys, I look exactly the same. I feel better for moisturizing and all that. But yeah, I need another coffee. I've already had one today, but I think I've got to have another one right now. Guys, I made it. This is probably my favorite mug. I always get asked, where is it from? I actually got it in TK Maxx, but I'll put the brand on the screen for you. Oh, gosh. So this past weekend, I went to the local Emporium where I filmed for you guys some Christmas stuff in the previous video. If you haven't seen that, why haven't you seen that? And it's the previous video, so go watch that. But yeah, so that day that I went in, that I filmed for you, it was a quick walk through, and I've noticed this weekend when I went, they also have like mugs and plates. But I went in with Alex very quickly because we needed to get him a Halloween costume. He has a Halloween party this week with school. So I thought, yeah, let's go in quick. But I need to go back, and I've been told there's another Emporium that is out of this world, so I'm going to try and go to that as well. But that won't be probably until a couple of weeks. So we go on holiday next week for 4 days. I will film, hopefully, and show you everywhere we go. So it will be after that, so it'll be like the second week of November by the time I get around to it. But I'm excited to go see all the Christmas stuff. And we watched, that was Ozzy, in case you're wondering, delighted that he is. He sat under the table, his favourite thing at the moment. What was I saying? Oh, we watched our first Christmas movie this weekend. It was a cheesy thing that was on Channel 5 called Christmas in Vienna. It was really cheesy, but I've actually been to Vienna for a Christmas market many years ago with my bestie, you know, Jill. We went, it's got to be a good 15 years now. Gosh, Jill. Is it? It's got to be. Anyway, we ended up getting a bargain flight. We went for like a long weekend. We paid like 250 quid for a 5-star hotel, and they picked us up from the airport. It's right in the center of the city. It was beautiful. So during this film, sorry, I could hear my dishwasher. During this film, I kept saying to Paul and Alex, I've been there, I've been there, I've been there. But yeah, if you ever get a chance to go to Vienna, go. I've never been to the German Christmas markets, but I would love to go as well. So leave me your recommendations. It won't be this year, but maybe next year, who knows? Yeah, I will be going to Christmas markets in Italy because they're a thing here too, but I'm sure I'll show you. Yeah, I think that's it for now. I'm gonna chill out for a bit. I finished editing the video that you would have already seen. Yeah, happy Monday, everyone. Good morning, you guys. It's the next day. So, completely forgot to film. I had a play date yesterday. Not for me, well, for me and Ozzy. But after that happened, Paul came home. Yeah, we just got distracted, but here I am. Next morning, Tuesday morning, just dropped Alex to the bus, Ozzy to nursery. And on my way back, you can see there's 2 bags there. I went to my fruit and veg store to get a load of stuff. I'll show you in a second. And then on an impulse, I decided to stop at one of the bakeries on the high street. It's completely empty. So the high street where I live is super, super busy from sort of 10 onwards particularly, but the bakeries are always busy. But I never noticed that they were open this early. So it's 8:30 now, so about 8:15 when I got there. So yeah, I decided to stop. I just didn't fancy toast for breakfast or yogurt. So let me show you what I got. First of all, I actually got something for Paul and Alex. Check these out. They're covered in chocolate. I have no idea what flavour they are. So I got two. I got one for Alex, one for Paul. Both of them love their biscuits. So Ozzy doesn't like chocolate, and Ozzy does not. He doesn't care about this stuff. He cares about the stuff that he likes, and I have that for him. And obviously, if he wants a little bit, Paul will share. But both Paul and Alex are huge biscuit cookie fans. So I saw that and I thought, let me get it. And I asked the lady what's good, and she said this and this. So let me show you. Yes. Look at this. So fresh. So I got one of those, and I got a small one. I think they're probably the same. This is an individual, this is a share. So I'm gonna have this one for my breakfast, and then Paul and I can share that, and Ozzy and Alex if they want, of course. But yeah, look at this. So for this bread and the 2 cookies, was €4.50, which I thought was quite good. But I spent €13 at the fruit and veg shop. Let me show you what I got. Okay, let me show you everything I got. I got kiwis, some courgettes or zucchinis, some tomatoes. These are to eat with mozzarella. I said to them, voglio pomodori per mangiare con mozzarella. How was my Italian? And they pointed to go. There we go. Got some plums. Loads of plums, actually. They were cheap. They were like $2.60 per punnet, and this is one punnet. I got a massive head of broccoli, some potatoes, and some nanas over here. Bananas, obviously. That's everything I got. €13. That's quite a lot. Surprised at how expensive everything is, but you guys tell me all the time that since I left the UK, things have become more and more expensive. Which, by the way, you guys, over 8 months, crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna make myself a coffee and I'm gonna eat this baby up. See you in a minute. So you guys, I totally forgot that I meant to do a stew today in the slow cooker, so I'm just quickly getting that set up. I've browned the meat and then I've just deglazed it with some wine. There's onions in there and garlic. Now I bought this a few weeks back. It's sort of a mixed of lentils and vegetables and beans. So I'm gonna add that. It says here it takes 5 minutes. So about an hour from when I need to eat or when I need that to be done, I'll add this. But for now, I'm gonna add some potatoes to the stew as well. I'm gonna add some passata. I'll put a little bit of water in here. Also gonna add some of this stock paste. A bit more. Usually I add Worcestershire sauce, but I don't have any. I think this is a very similar version of that, so I'm gonna add this. Okay. It's in there on high. Fingers crossed, I'm sure it will taste delicious. This is the situation here right now. Just got some stuff to clear there. Got those being washed with vinegar. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna go upstairs to make the beds and stuff, and then I'll come back down here. Guys, so I've made the beds, vacuumed all of the second floor, and then came down here, vacuumed all of down here, and just give it a quick tidy up. I'm about to spray this. It smells really, really lovely. Just gonna spray a bit of that into the air. And then I need to sort out the kitchen. Okay, so now the kitchen, still as I left it. Gonna empty the dishwasher, reload it. I've just let the water go out of that. So I'm gonna rinse everything. Yeah. Wash the broccoli, sort out the potatoes. You know the deal. Still not fully done. I still got to do the broccoli, but I'll do that a bit later. This is just drying out. Everything is, tell me you're a mum without telling me you're a mum. So Ozzy left these here and I will not move them because they'll be hell to pay. So this is where this lives now. It goes with the decor, I suppose. But yeah, so I've just made some chia seed pudding, so it's ready for tomorrow. Needs a good stir. Yeah, just got to do some emails and a little bit of admin. And then before I know it, look, it's 10 to 11. I've got like 20 minutes or so before I have to leave.
Days without water along the sun-soaked road. We crossed over borders to get where we are.